Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Annette Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and it is time for another paper perk. We are already at paper perk number 45. Can you believe that? So today I have something really fun for you. We are going to make a pop-up envelope. So these are the parts that you need. And of course you can go to the Facebook group to download this. And if you're not on Facebook, then every month there is a bundle of 4 paper perks on the Ko-fi shop that you can go ahead and grab. So this will be part of the autumn bundle. Remember last paper perk we did was this one, the autumn 3D sort of card or thing. Embellishment, add-on, insert, card, and we also had the words for our supporters, our Ko-fi supporters, the autumn words. So this will be the next one in the series, and this time our supporters are going to get another design of this amazing pop-up envelope. So I'm going to you can go ahead to, there is a link below in the description for Ko-fi, so you can go ahead and grab that, all the supporters. So what we're going to do first, we usually cut, but now we need to score first. So there are score lines here, and I like to do this with a bone folder and a ruler instead of my trimmer. This way I can be completely sure that it's very accurate. There is another one here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very faint. When you print it out, it will be visible. And then you need to have another score line here on this part. And now we can go ahead and cut everything, and I'm going to do that and be back. Okay, so I forgot to score here, which we need to do. Okay. Next we need to cut out these. So these are a little wide for a reason. So it's not just a line, it's a widened sort of line. And we need this to insert the part. To insert this goes in here. And these, we also need to cut them in a diagonal. What I'm going to do is cut these lines here on the side. Straight line with a knife. And then I'm going to bring scissors. Very small scissors. I have very small scissors. You need sharp scissors to just cut around this part here. Actually, I think I'm going to do this with a knife. It's going to be easier to control. So anyway, you can cut it as you want, but you need to make sure that you go all the way to the end of the line, because it needs to have, let's help it with the scissors, it needs to have this shape, as you can see. That's very important for the card to, for the envelope to function properly. Okay. Let's move all this aside. Okay, so now I want to show you how to assemble this. So first we're going to fold this on its back. And by the way, I have printed this on a 230 grams paper. In order for it to work, it needs to be sturdy because there is a mechanism that needs to move. So we are going to fold these. So we want to make sure, and actually I do want to ink. Okay, so now I've inked everything. We're going to start by attaching this part, that little extra white part that is not visible. We're going to fold it back like I showed you and then glue it down. This will reinforce this entire thing. Make sure it is strong to move. Now we are going to attach this like this. We're going to hold it like this and then hold this when the little top, let's say, call it triangle, and then we're going to insert this through the slits while these are folded, yeah, because they need to go in there as well. Just wiggle it until it reaches where it needs to go. Now you need to push it all the way inside, you see? And if, like this, all the way. And then we're going to fold these little tabs. They were folded like this. We're going to fold them out. I'm completely sorry about that. Okay, so now we need to glue this part here. This is the part that we folded back, right? So only this tab we're going to apply glue and then attach it here. Now, here's the thing. The entire thing is supposed to be folded after this is glued. This folds like this, and this folds like this. Remember, we scored here. So when we hold this, I'll try to move it while it's supposed to go like this. So the point is that this needs to go all the way to the top. We're going to apply glue here. Make sure it is completely glued down properly. Need to push it all the way and then glue it down. And then you can't move it. You have to wait until it's dry first. So just wait a few minutes and then we're going to make it work. Now it is a little dry. So what we need to do is we're going to fold this. Remember, we scored this one. We're going to help it. We're going to fold it, and then this should slide under this part. So this one folds like this. One thing that we forgot to do, and it's really important, is to score this line. So now it's kind of late, but we can still do this. Make sure to do it before, because this is the part that folds like this. Okay, so now this one folds here. This one folds and goes under this opening. So So when you fold this, it pushes the bottom part and it will slide under here. So this is, let's burnish those folds well. You see how this slided under this? So now when you open this, it folds back. Of course, you need to work it a few times. Like any pop-up. And then after a while, it will work. Next, we have our two parts that go in the front. So this one goes here, slightly bigger, and this one will go here. So if this one is slightly bigger, you can, let's cut around it a little bit. If it bothers you, you can cut around it. You can print this on, not on white paper, you can print this on the other side with another paper, so it won't be white. And then you can skip this part altogether of attaching those two parts. But just wanted to make sure that even if you can't print on the other side, that you will have an answer, so it won't be so white. So let's attach this. Need to fill my glue. Okay. So, of course, we will still need to ink it a little bit after we attach it, but we attach it first under, make sure it goes under that part. And then we can attach the other one, the one on top, a little envelope on top, not envelope, but looks like an envelope. That little triangle. Just want to make sure I have enough glue. Okay, I'm going to ink everything and be back. The last thing we need to do is close the envelope. So basically, remember we did this fold here. We're going to fold this back like this. And close this. Let's just burnish this. Ink this. So now these are open, yeah, leave them open and only apply glue on the part here, because everything else needs to be free and open to move. So we're going to attach this. Now you can ink this part if you want, if you're going to leave this envelope as is, or if you want to glue it excuse me, to your junk journal, and then look at that, isn't that cool? So now You need to make sure it goes back to its place. So you can close it like this or like this, doesn't really matter. But then it opens up and then it goes back. To make sure that it slips back into its place, you can just widen this a little bit. I'm going to do this with a knife. That's why I said in the beginning, you should cut it all the way down. Okay, so now it fits all the way in, snuggle. Okay, so this is our envelope. See how it goes back to its... Have to help it a few times, but this is really cool, and I really hope you like this. And go to the Ko-fi to get your other design of envelope for the supporters, and go to the Facebook group to download this pretty envelope. Okay, so when you pull it all the way, it opens up completely. Okay, so we still need to work it a few times, but it works great. Let's try it one more time. There we go. Okay. I really like how it turned out. There we go. See, after a few times it goes back to where it's supposed to be. Okay, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.